Hello. This is your guy, Gaming Odyssey, coming back with another episode of, you guessed it, another game. Hello all, I'm your host, Gaming Odyssey. And I just wanted to bring to you guys a game called Dark Devotion. I would say it's a wonderful game. I've enjoyed the game so far. But there's a lot of things that no one actually told me I had to figure out by myself. And for me, it was just, I was not happy about it. So, in an attempt to help others who are coming behind me to understand the game, and to get into the game real quick, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to actually show guys what's going on. Now, here's the situation, okay? A lot of people hate the game because your triggers are actually used as an attack, okay? And then the other trigger also is used for blocking. And if you don't have anything, it will act in this manner. So let me just show you guys something so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about quickly. Let me get over here and get some things together here. So this place is called the shelter, okay? And in the shelter, you meet people for a lot of things. Now, here's the situation. Here in the shelter, you're safe here. It's like a Dark Souls, where you go to the shrine or whatever it is, and you kind of like, you have to figure things out. So, when you come over to this guy, you have to set up your equipment, what you want. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of equipment. I have some that have not completed. But, okay. So the first thing you have to know is this. Whatever your X is in the game, whatever it is that you usually use to change your, whatever it is, the button you use to change your equipment, that's the button you're going to be using to select what you need here. Okay? Now, once you finish selecting, you go ahead and just press this one right here. As you can see, it's highlighted. So if I press the X button, it will be here. Okay? So whatever you need, you select, and then once you finish selecting, you go over here, you press the X button. So that's basically it. Now you've gotten your gear. Okay? Now, like I said before, in order for you to change the equipment, you need to press the X button in order to change your equipment. The second part that you have to know is this. If you want to drop an equipment that you have on you, as you can see down here, you can see these two things down here. These are equipment I can actually press. As you see, mine says up to press, to use it. This one says to press right to use it, right? Now, if I press and hold right, I will drop the equipment. Okay? So in order for me to pick up the equipment, I have to press my X. Okay? Again, press and hold, and you drop the equipment. Press and hold, and you drop the equipment. Okay? And then when you want to pick up the equipment, you just press down, and it will highlight it for you, and then you can press the button that is the X button for you. Okay? So that's the first thing you have to learn. Alright? Now, the other thing you have to learn is that this guy over here, he's a quest giver. Alright? He'll give you all manner of quests. And then throughout the game, you're going to try to complete them. And as you complete the game, as you complete those quests, he will go ahead and give you some consumables. Alright? Many of these other guys, I don't know. I've not received any kind of quest from them. I've talked to them. But they've not really given me anything. Including this guy right here. I thought he was going to give me something. But he hasn't given me anything. I've been speaking to him for a very long time. I don't know. I go to him and I check him. But he has not given me anything so far. Okay? Now, every other thing you can actually figure out as you move along. Many things you can actually figure out as you move along. But there's one thing that I want you guys to know about the game. And that is all of this. Now, you can pause in order for you to actually know which part is actually open, what you need. As you can see, this is how my own map is. This is the second side of the map. As you can see, it's showing a lot of tablets. There's some maps that there's some parts that have not been shown yet. As you can see, this part is still empty because I've not done it yet. And then when you come down, this is my own map. As you can see, this is my map. Okay, and this is the ending area. Alright, so I've almost finished the game. Totally. Alright, so let's look at the map very, very well. As you can see, this is me right here. You see this thing here? This thing that I'm moving right here, this thing here? That's me. Alright? So wherever it shows you on the map, that's where you are. Alright? So if I go out, I come back in, it's showing me on the map. Now, I want you guys to divide the map by how many ways this thing can go. So this thing can go 1, it can go 2, okay, it can go 3, it can go 4. That's how I look at it. Alright? So if you look at it very well, let's look at it again. As you can see, I'm in the middle. Alright? However you want to interpret that, that's on you. I'm in the middle. Now let's see how many maps, how many things are there. As you can see, I said there was 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's possibly a 4th one down here. Alright, let's try and figure it out. Right? This is how we try to figure it out so that you understand the map when you're walking in the map. Okay, let's see. We are right here at the top. This is the top. Okay? This is top. As you can see, my item is still here. It's still in the middle. Okay? It didn't change. It's still in the middle. Alright, so let's see. This is the top. Right? Maybe not. It's not the top. So there's one more area again up here, but let's just assume it's the top. Let's just keep it as the top. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And as you can see, there is a 4th one. Right? So that's how you know. Right? That's how you know. You see how this place is? That tells you that, remember that place that we had? This place here? Now that tells you exactly where you are. Okay? So you can see how it is. So this is 1. As we said, we broke this side 1. Right? Second layer. Third layer. Right? Fourth layer. See that now? Alright, so as I told you before, look at my creature here. You can see my creature. So divide my creature into 4 on this map. You see how it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 places it can enter. Now if you look to your left, you're gonna see boss room, praying altar, teleporter, and ancient tablets. So you can see the match. Okay, lost room. You can see that's the lost room. This is the tablet. Alright, this is the tablet. Another lost room. This is the boss. You can see the boss face. Whenever you see the boss is marked like this, that means you've defeated that boss. Okay, so that's how you know. Boss room. As you can see, there are 3 things here. This tells you what? There's an altar. There's also a teleporter, and then possibly another altar. So there are 2 altars in that room. You don't know what kind of altar it is. It could be blessing, it could be disease, purging, or it could be runic, or it could be the altar of magnanimous. So there's many altars in this game. And I'm going to try to run you through it so that you can understand what we're looking at here. And I'll be back, okay? So let me go ahead and get an equipment that I believe is the right equipment if you want to really go through this whole game. There's a lot of hassle in it, but if you want to go where you want to go, you need an equipment. Now this equipment that I'm using now, it breaks down walls. Okay, it breaks down walls. So let me show you what I mean by that. Where's my teleporter? Please tell me my teleporter is not too far away. Oish. Where's my teleporter? Did I not have a teleporter? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't. Okay, there's my teleporter. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through that distance. I'm not gonna go through the teleporter. So here's the teleporter. If you saved anywhere on the teleporter, it will allow you to go there. So since I'm not gonna be doing that, I'm going to go back to the ground and I'm gonna get an equipment. I want an equipment that he will have when you defeat the first boss. So when you defeat the first boss, you get this porous gemstone. Okay, porous gemstone will allow you to be able to teleport yourself back to this shelter. So let us go ahead and let us try and get ourselves to where you need to go in order to get this equipment that I have. So the first person that you're going to get the equipment that I have is from Hazel, the Baptized. Alright, and the way the game is designed is for you not to have this breakable this breakable stuff allows you to go to so many places. Now here we go. Now as you can see, there's something on top there. I know you can't see it, but if I move you will see it. You see that? So there's a lot of things here, create some altars, create some other areas that allow you to be able to open up doors. Your faith allows you to be able to open up those doors. Now normally you would go maybe from this one because you cannot open the other next one, but that's okay. Now whenever you see doors like this, as you can see how cracked it is, and it's usually identified by these two, by this line in the middle, and then that crack there. It shows that you're able to break it. That's as simple as that. Now something else has been triggered down there, so I have to go figure it out. So normally you won't have this weapon, so you end up going through this door. Or maybe not, depending on what you want to do. This should be your first tablet you should get. This should be where you should be going through. Yada, yada, yada. Now again, if you wanted to pick an equipment that you're not able to pick up, for instance, now you want to pick up this one now. All you need to do is press and hold a button. As you can see, I dropped it. If you want to press and hold another one again, you can drop it again. Alright, so it depends on what you want. Alright, and then I can pick up this one. You don't have to use it. Alright? Press and hold the button you want to drop. Alright? That's how it's done. Now, it is called runes. Runes actually allow you to be able to add more damage to your equipment. Okay. Now, there's some characters, like for instance, okay, another thing again is whenever you see books like this, you have to kneel to actually be able to read them. There's some characters when you meet in the game that you have to kneel in order to get what they have. As you can see, because that one, the one I have right now is damaged. As you can see, my damage has gotten better. Now, here we go. This is a runic altar. You can pray at it for 100, but earlier in the game, you're not going to be able to pray for this because you don't have enough faith. So as the game goes on, you're going to be getting faith. How do you get faith? By going to these white altars. They're the ones that actually give you faith. Okay, the more white altars you get is faith. The green tablets are actually, what was it again? I know that yellow is stamina. Alright, red is damage. So red is damage, yellow is your stamina, white is your faith, green is something else. I've forgotten what green is. But we can check it later on. So yellow is your stamina, green is, okay, so as you can see, we have another door here too. As you can see that, there's another door we can break through. Now here is your altar, teleportation altar. You can pray on this altar in order to be able to come back here anytime you want to come back. Okay? That's how I am able to have this one that I have here. Alright? So whenever you pray, you come back to it. Now, whenever you see a body like this glowing yellow, a knight's body glowing yellow, you can actually get weapons from them when you kneel on it. Okay? So you see that yellow, you can see that knight with yellow distant armor, you can kneel on it. Sometimes on some of the other knights, whenever you kneel, you might get cursed. Or if you kneel, you just get a consumable item. Okay? Just like this guy now, I'm talking to him. I don't know whether he's going to give me something. He's not going to give me anything. So I'm going to move forward. Alright, so here because we have that door, we break through. Alright. Now here we have another door again that we can pray on. So one thing again is that you have to be very mindful of which doors you pray to open up to see what's going on. And here's the situation, here's the kicker. If you fall into another door, you can see there's another thing again, there's another altar, there's another stone there. So this is a white stone. So this is your first faith increase. Now I don't want to go through there. I want to see what's over here. So there we go, we have an equipment here. Now, this is your first introduction to magic. In order for you to use magic, see where it is located. It's located in your defensive defense. This is where you press your button for block. Okay? So if you press the button for block, wait until it shines light like that. Once it shines light, you can release and it will do something. Alright? So we are going to use that one. We missed something on top, but that's okay. We missed something up there. You see another knight here again. You can see we have a knight, we have a war axe now. Okay. Aha. There we go. Now, if I wanted to use this white needle, instead of allowing it to just go to waste, I can just go ahead and drop that. Just press and hold that button. Exactly. See? I just press the button only. Now I can come over to this side. Now, so that guy hit me, which I don't like. So there's nothing else we can do. Now, if you noticed, I've not been showing you the map as I've been moving, which was very wrong of me. Now, on this map, you can see there's there are multiple ways to go about this map, right? There are multiple ways to go about this map. But one of the ways we want to go is to go and get Hazael the Baptized. So because we want to get to Hazael the Baptized, we have to go through here. If not, we'll end up going through here. So, here we are. What did we notice on this map? We noticed that we have a tablet. But where's the tablet on this map? See where the tablet is? That means if we continue to go right on this line, we're going to drop ourselves into this area to go this way. So that's what we're going to do. As you can see, remember what I said? That area, see this area? This area takes us down. So that means if we are going down, we're going to be coming out through here. We don't want to do that. don't want to do that. So, because we want to go out this other way, remember what we said? It's this other way we want to go, as you can see. So we are going to go that way. And one of the things that will mark that we're in the right spot is that we need to have a prayer, a praying altar. As you can see, there's a praying altar there. And if you look at to my left, at the top there, there's also a praying altar. So we look down, there's nothing underneath us. There's a door that's open now. You can see there are no other doors here. So we know we're in the right track, right? So that's where we're supposed to be going. So once we go through here, as you can see, we made it through that door. Alright? So that's how you know how things are done. Now, as you can see, there's only one way to get out of this room. That means any way you see, it's going to take you into this other room. So you don't have to worry too much about it. Just keep running around until you meet the next door. Alright? So that's basically the gist of it. Now, whenever you get to the edge of any area, look down. Like kneel to look down. Once you kneel to look down, you really know, oh, this situation, this was happening. Don't start running. And you know that in order for you to know you're close to the exit, you need to see another praying altar. Okay, so now I want you guys to look at something. Remember, we have a damage crit rune, right? And if you look to the left there, you see a circle with lights showing. Depending on how many times I hit something. Okay, just keep looking at that light. Keep looking at it, you notice it's increasing. And as you can see, just showing me straight. Now we've opened up a door. Now, remember what I said about the knights. When you see the knight that is yellow and glowing, if you kneel on them, they'll give you a new equipment. As you can see, there's a new equipment. Nope. Get out of there. That guy is a harasser. He will harass you to the end of the earth. That guy is something else. Oh my god. There is another teleportation stone. You can bring teleportation stones in order to collect whatever they have. Or you can use them to save, whichever one suits your bubble. Oh, so you can see what happened there, right? You can see where we are. We had the teleportation stone. Let's go back down again. We had the teleportation stone right here. But notice something we didn't see. We didn't see that activator. We didn't see the tablet. Not one tablet. So the question is, where is the tablet? The tablet should be on the same line. But why is it not there? Like, find out. You can see, right? You can see those second things. The more I hit, the more this thing does what it's supposed to do. So it's a damage rune. Now, if you notice, we have an exit here. If you notice, the exit is at the top. That's where we went and made the exit. But now, we can actually go down. Okay, now we have another rune again. Rune of recovery. We can put it here. Now, this altar, whenever you pray to them, they either give you armor or they give you weapons. Or sometimes they'll give you cursed items. And in this case, they gave us another armor. So it depends on what we want. Now, as you can notice, this guy is not glowing. You can see, it's a knife, but it's not glowing. So if we kneel, we will not get anything from it. Glowing, you kneel, you get an equipment from him. Now he's no longer glowing. Now there's something called mist. The equipment is now glowing. It shows see that guy was not glowing. However, when we knelt down to him, we are now reading something. Okay, that's how the lore in this game is shared. Now, let's look at the map again. There's only one way out. That's where we are. One way out. So we can only go straight. You have to go to the boss. Now, who is this boss? This boss is called Ezekiel the Baptized. So this is where you go and get this equipment that I'm using. This one here. That's where you get it. Okay. Now, in order for you to be able to go back to the city, to the shelter, press and hold the button for this porous gemstone. If you press and hold it, it will open up a portal. No, I mean not press and hold it, just press it once. And then you can go up, and then you can go through it, and then you go back to the shelter. But we're not going to do that. Okay? We're going to go for the first boss. Because if I go in with that porous gemstone, I will not be able to fight the boss. So now we're going to go fight the boss. Let's go fight the boss. Ezekiel the Baptized. This is the person who gives you the equipment. He's supposed to give you his weapon. Well, it's not given because I already had it equipped. Okay. And that's about it, folks. So that's where you get the equipment. Once you get on the other side, it will now show you where you are. Now move over to this side. Remember, when you look on your map, you're supposed to be closer to, supposed to be in the middle between that tablet and the teleportation. So let's see whether we are right in this situation. Right? So we're going to go. The tablet should be here. There's nothing there. So that's where the tablet is. Remember? That's how it's segmented, as you can see. Right here, right here. Right? So that basically is one. If you look at it, this is one area. So that area, and this is the middle segment. And there's the possibility there's another top area. One more top area. Okay? So, okay, there you go. So now we have it. So now we have this area now that we have to come down. As you can see, I'm just showing you how to read the map. Because nobody taught me this. I'm just trying to teach you guys how to read the map. Now, there's one thing I'm carrying. So now I'm going to carry the torch instead, so I can see better. And then whenever you see these boxes, you just kneel to them. And if you want to get what's inside this altar to break them, they come back again after a while. And then we can have an opportunity to change our runic. And that's about it. That's all she wrote. Now we can see clearer. Now we can see a little bit better. And that's the main reason why I take the torchlight. I can see better. Now, if you notice, we have damage now associated. We now have damage associated with our weapon. So now our weapon is now going to be more damage than it was before. Unlike before, it will take a while before we kill whatever we're killing. One of the best equipment you can have. Okay, you don't have to use it that way, you can just drop it. Now, do you notice something here? It's exactly. There's another knight that was shining, picked him up. Now I have 7. As you can see, that's the only way forward. Now we're going to be put into this room here. Now in this room there's only one way out, as you can see, and that's up from the bottom. So we know where we're supposed to go to get out of this place. Check down. You see there's a way to jump through. creature shining, like this guy, it means that they are of epic class. It takes longer to take down. Whenever you take them down, they give you better gear. As you can see, we are deciding between the two. 0 crits versus minus 12% miss. So right now we are at miss over 10%. We're not going to bother with that. And if you can look at the map, that's the way out. We don't know whether there's something else here. As you can see now, we know there's something else. Open up the door. You can come down. There's something here. Tank equipment. You can see there's a pertinent whip with 12 crits. But because the Warhacks have damage, I'm not gonna drop it. Okay. Just showing you guys what it is. This is a runic altar. If you want more runics, you can get it from there. I already have what I need from my own runics. This is my runics. I already got what I need. I don't need anything else. So I'm just going to get out of this section. As you can see, there's only one path out. Only one path out. Now, as you can see, this wall is not breakable. It doesn't have that small line in the middle there. So we really know not to bother ourselves with it. Now, this is where I normally always drop my weapon. Now, below there is Isadora, one of the best weapons that I've ever used. Man, I can't drop down. I don't know what's going on. I'm still trying to drop down so I can get Isadora, one of the best weapons that I've used basically. I can't drop down. Oh! That was locked. This is Isadora. I'm sorry, I gotta use Isadora. So I'm changing it out to Isadora. I love Isadora. One of the best weapons for me personally in the game. I really enjoy it. The Isadora, it's just like they're so strong against the undead. The fire is just too strong against the undead. Cursed me. Now this guy doesn't give you anything. So it's between you going this way into the boss, the executioner, or you going down this way. So for me, I like to go down this way. So that's what I'm going to do. see, it's a door even without any kind of room. She's doing a phenomenal job. It's a door weapon. And then we get this one here, this silver cross. And then for me, I'm going to do the blessing here. I will take a blessing here. 440. As you can see, if you look up here, there should be one coming up right now. As you can see, it's a new one that came up right now. And that one says -9 miss. So now I can go through. Isidore weapon is one of the best in the game. I enjoy this Isidore. It's Isidore sword. Now, as you can see, we are here, right? You can either go down here to go to the boss, or you can come down here to go to the boss. So for me, I prefer to go to the right and come down to the boss. So how do I know I'm in the right place? I'm going to fall down there. As you can see, I can get more this thing divine. I'm going to drop something. Pick it up. Use it up quickly. Pick up this one. And then there's a way you can drop. I need more. Mineral ammo. You can talk to this lady. If you talk to her, I think 4 times, she's going to help you with one of the bosses towards the end. So you have to find her 4 times, and she'll help you towards the bosses. I told you Isidore is very, very good against the undead. Very, very good against the undead. This one almost never spits out anything good. It never does. So I've never seen it do that. Now, if you press roll as you're going down, and I think if you're going down and you press down or something like that on an action or attack, you can hit whoever is at the bottom. But I prefer to use roll so I can, better situate myself. You can see how quickly she kills. This is a door weapon kills. One of the best weapons in the game. It's one of the best weapons in the game, sorry. One of the best weapons in the game that I have come across. As you can see, this is where we're trying to get out from, which is going to be from the left side right there. Okay, so everything has been planned accordingly so that I can come out through there. Now look down. Now this guy, you can speak to him. He's going to give you an equipment. Basically your first touch, your first blast. So we're going to use the blast. We're going to use the blast. Instead of using the torchlight, we're going to use the blast. And I'll come back for the torchlight. No, wrong place. So first of all, when you get into this place, this area, right? This is how you come in. You have to go all the way to the end. The end is closed, right? Okay. Now here's the situation. Fireball! But it cost me this then. It cost me this thing. see how weak it is sometimes. So I don't like using it, and it costs too much to use. So I'm just going to change out my equipment right here, because I like my torch better. So I can see better. I know where I'm going. And I go over here and I open up this area. So the first thing is first is that you go down here and you open up this one. You go over here. You open up this one. Then you have to go to the third one. This is 1, this is 2. Away from this man, and then you come down here. See how strong this door is. Now this is a surgical device. It can cure any disease that is hurting you. So let us go ahead and drop this, and then we have a disease. As you can see, we have a disease here. This is a severe injury. Rolling costs small stamina. So we're going to use our injury kit to take something away from us. So now we have another extra weapon here. We're not going to use it. We're going to open this up. Once you open up this one, as you can see, I'll use that. And now we're going to go all the way here. Another blessing. If you want to pick up a blessing, you can take a blessing here. Do I want a blessing? I got enough. I got enough blessing. I got Isidore. So I don't need no more blessings. You can hold on to their blessings. I got Isidore now. Stay here and read this. It's a book. Letter from your mother. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and then we'll take out that guy. Now, the reason why I always go into this room is for one reason and one reason only: to increase my health. Okay, and this is where you get one of the best equipments in the game. Okay, you get one of the best equipment in the game before you meet this other boss, and then once I do this other boss, I'm gone. That's it. I'm not gonna continue. So this is it right here. Lost Child's Necklace. So as you can see now, I'm 6, and then that is it. I am done. I'm ready to go fight the boss. Now, here is this thing. Whenever you see this pillar with this woman here, like a Mary, is a praying altar. Whenever you stand in it, your faith starts going up. Okay? So that's how you know you're in the right place. Alright. Now this is the boss. And after this boss, that's it. I am no longer going to continue this game because I'm tired. Remember what I told you guys? If you guys have if you're missing health, use this one. If you have disease, use that one. Come down here. You see, I see this guy is not shining, so nothing's gonna happen. But you see this box here. If you kneel to it, stuff happens. Now, I want you guys to understand one thing. This stamina regen is one of the most overpowered items in the game. Green coated needles. Okay? It's one of the most overpowered items in the game. Once you go into a boss room and you have this and you use it, man, you feel almost invincible. Now, in case whatever you got wasn't enough, and then you get some more stuff. Okay? Holy pages. If you wanted more pages, if you wanted more poultries, you can get more poultries. But I've had enough. And as you can see, I have something called Protective Sphere. Okay, it allows me to take at least 2 hits. So I'm going to use it once I enter into this room. and this is the boss's room. This is the boss I like. This is the most important boss to me. I really enjoy this boss. I like him too much. This is the boss I like. Here we go. Isadora overpowered. Isadora is just too much. Isadora is too much. I love this Isadora. I love Isadora too much. Because it just makes the whole game very, very easy. Isadora. Isadora. Alright people, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm just gonna find a place to go and die. I think I know the place I'm gonna die. I think I know the right place to die. And as you can see, there's a place to go straight. Whoa! I told you, Isadora is too much. Out here and pray. I don't know what's behind it. down part in gold. So, okay, now we can wear that. That's one thing with this door. Just too powerful. And look at the cheats in this game. Like the cheat in this game. Anyway, you guys have already seen the game, so let me just go die somewhere and follow the game. Let's go back to it. Because I believe I've given you guys all the basics in order to be able to beat the game. You now have all the information you need. And then we have 30. Oh, yeah, this weapon is too... The question is, where are we? We didn't see any praying altar, and we've not seen anything else. So where did we go? We went from the bottom. That's what happened. So we are not meeting the boss. The first one. I'm basically just playing the whole game at this point. I'm playing basically the whole game at this point. I believe you guys already understand what the game is all about at this time. Oh my goodness! Here is Isidore's ruby. Now we have full Isidore. Full Isidore. And we got it from right here. In this room. This is where we get full Isidore. The full gear. Can you imagine that? We want to explore. This is where we get into the door. Right here. And we have not fought any boss yet. Look at that. Whoa. There is a distance here. There is a What does he have? Holy heavy armor. Oh my goodness. Can you see that, guys? For crying out loud, this is the path. This path down like this is the better path to doing a speed run. And then you also miss out on bosses. Oh my goodness. Okay, where are we going now? We're going down. There's only one path down. So this path is where you get all your Isidore plus your best equipment. Alright, let's go. And there we go. We have another path again that we're gonna get out of. We didn't care to bother. We didn't bother to explore. We entered into a lost room, guys. We entered a lost room. The lost room gives us that. We don't have the puppy. Where's the puppy? Why isn't the puppy following us? So whenever you get into a lost room, try to kneel everywhere you go. Why does it want me to go with it? Is there something it wants? The lost room. And one thing with lost rooms is that there's only one way in and one way out. Ah, this guy. I don't want to fight. Let me rest in peace. I am badly hurt. If you wish to help me, then do it. If you have any poultices, you give anything. Okay, I'll help him with the poultice. And now he gives me something else for my troubles. That's the outside. We don't have any disease. So hey. Going towards the boss. We can choose not even going to the boss. No, we have to go to the boss. We just have to go to the boss. We just have to go. Okay, this is our first stuff from Isidore. And here comes the boss. What disease do we have? Guilt. Oh yeah. We're gonna purge it out here. Oh no, we can't purge it out. Where are we supposed to be going? We're supposed to be going down. Alright, we have a problem here before. We need something great here. Damage boost 50 to 70. Some disease. It's like I think I don't want to let this run. The run is looking good. The run is looking too good. And I don't want to give it up. The run is looking too good. I'm sorry. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Okay, what are you? Tetris of toxin? Nah. We're still going down though. Who is this? Ammo? This is Jungle Book. Don't need it. Looks like a good run, my guys. Looks like a very, very good run. Alright, what we want to do is we want to drop down. Decorated letter. Twilight Eyes. Don't bother. this? I don't know what that thing is for. Do I go for it? Hell yeah, we go for it. Get some extra blessing. There's no crime in it. Oh, no, no, no. You missed something. Okay. That's the poison disease. Little creature. That's really good this morning. Oh, yeah. Let's see something. This is Isadora's. Let's see whether we're gonna explode. It says we're gonna explode. We should be immune to fire. Fixed armor plate, blessed. Holy armor plate. Okay. I don't know, it says we're gonna blow. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because I don't know what happens. So the end of this run is gonna have to end here. It says we're gonna blow up. We're gonna blow up. So let's see what happens. Let's just end the run right here. If we blow up, we blow up. If we don't blow up, we don't blow up. No, no. Nope. Let's see what happens. It says we're gonna blow up. But we're having Isadora's system. But we also have Isadora's armor here, Ruby. That we can suffer from burns. So let's see. If that's the end of the run, that's the end of the run. I want to know. Well, I guess I'm going to continue the run then. Hello. people. Let's go. This sword is just something else. Oh my goodness. I have to get the new equipment. I have to get broken blade. Well, it meant what he said. It will blow you up. And you keep blowing your life away. So it's better not to pick it up. It's not worth it. So now we know it's not worth it. Now we know it's not worth it. Everything we had, we blew. We blew right through it. No, not really your disease, but to treat you for every other thing. And that's about it, folks. That's about it. Alright, I think we've basically maximized. So the best way to go about this stage, number one, is to go directly here. If you're trying to get every other direction, you're just killing yourself. You can try to go right, but you know, it depends on what you want. Sadistic sword. It means I'm gonna bleed every at this point I'm just running. Get the hell out of my place. Ah, yeah. Not that plush toy. I'm not doing none of that. That's the one thing with this door. This door is just too powerful. Alright, as we know, I've knelt down all over this whole place. Nothing is happening. Nothing new. I've tried everything. Now, where am I? There I am. So I have to go up, up, up in order to get out. Then you can take let's take some more. Nothing there. Disease poison. 100. Keep what I have. Alright, this is a blessing altar. We're gonna take a blessing. We're about to find out whether we are made of the stuff we are made of. One thing is, whenever you see this thing, don't roll under them. It's a door. It's a door. I just love this. Classic relic. Clothes of an angel. Short. Let's see what this gives me. Why am I killing these cursed children? It's okay for me to kill them. Nani? Let's call Hound. All in the same direction. I'm not gonna wait to find out. Now we're down, like I said. No, you missed the blessing. Alright, we'll fight them right here. Ooh, double hard. Ooh, that's good. Double hard, baby. Am I going to the same place again? Get so many cost relics here. Yeah, boss. And then we're gonna go towards the purge all our disease. We shall be forgiven for our crimes. We shall be shown mercy. And upon this is the ritualist we're gonna have to go fight. I think the ritualist is the person we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to end it with the ritualist, I think. Nah, you might be. Heal chance. It's 100%. Let's take the heal chance. I know it's not the right thing to do. Let's take it. Yeah. Let's just take it, no problem. Under the ritualist. Did we need to end it there? No, but you had to end there. So, I believe everybody has learned a lot from this gameplay, and I think I'm going to have to call it quits there. So, thank you all for coming out. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until the next episode, take it easy, guys. Okay? All right. Cheers. Bye.